David, and I have a cold, so I want to apologize right away. And I am a retail theft consultant. Um, if you're not sure what that is, check out some of my other videos on shoplifting and civil demand and whatnot, and you'll see what that is. But today, I want to talk to you about something that's not just shoplifting related, but it's related to everyone in general. It's the danger of internet forums. Now, in case you don't know, what an internet forum is, it's a web page in which might be based on a certain topic. And for the sake of argument, today we'll talk about legal forums. Um, and before I go on, let me explain something to you. When you go onto a legal forum, it may have name law, experts, lawyers, whatever. 9 times out of 10, the site is manned by non-attorneys. In other words, just average Joes like you and me answering questions. They generally do not have law degrees. They are generally not educated in the law. They just may know something about it. In other words, maybe somebody who works for the human resource department of their company is answering labor law questions. Now, do they know something about that? Yes, they do. But they pretty much can do everything you and I can do by doing a simple Google search and finding the answer. So again, when you go to a legal website, read the disclaimer. Chances are it's going to say this site is manned by volunteers. This is not actually legal advice, etc., etc. Okay? When you go to a forum, even if the forum says it's on a certain topic, let's say you're going washing machine repair, that doesn't mean you're going to be getting advice from an actual washing machine repair person. This person could repair washing machines, but they may not be a skilled, licensed, certified washing machine repair person. So be aware that when you go to internet forums and you're getting answers, it's random, okay? Again, like legal forums, you may not be talking to an attorney. You may be talking to somebody just like you or I who just happens to know a little bit about the subject, okay? While I'm on it, again, on legal forums, just because a person is a lawyer still does not actually help you a lot, because their area of expertise might be, let's say, civil law, and your question is on family law. How much do they actually know about that? The other question is, laws vary by state. So is this person licensed in your state? Are they familiar with your local laws? Again, all this matters. So when you go to these forums, remember, you're just getting general information. Do not use this information as actual legal advice or anything. Make sure you check out anything before you do it. All right, you could be causing yourself a problem. Now, speaking of problems, here's the main gist of this. I myself have used internet forums to help clients catch people that are doing their company wrong. Yes, when you go to a forum site, whether it be a legal forum or a washing machine repair or anything, do not use your real name. Do not specify names of people, places, or things. Don't specify locations like the city of Los Angeles or the city of Pasadena or the city of New York or anything, or street name or anything that could identify you. People have been fired. People have been arrested for this. Let me give you 2 examples that I have used as a retail theft consultant that helped clients catch people that were doing things wrong. Okay? Example 1. In the loss prevention community, there's a infamous person known as Target Sucks. Target Sucks, several years ago, probably 10, 12 years ago, posted the loss prevention manual for Target under the name Target Sucks. Now, the website Loss Prevention Information actually got credit for taking down Target Sucks. It was not them. It was me. I used the information I got from this fool on the internet, contacted Target Corporation, worked with them, gave them the people who to contact to trace this person, and put an end to that. It's that simple. This person made mistakes. You don't name names. You don't do it. If you've got a question, again, let's say you're on a legal forum. Let's say you're being accused of theft, shoplifting, since that's my expertise. Don't name the store. Don't name the city. Don't tell exactly what you stole. Don't make your username your real name or your email address or anything that can tie you into that. Okay? Get general information. If you're interested, then go to a legal forum. Ask the questions. Okay, I was caught shoplifting. They wanted me to sign this paper. Should I do that? Or they sent me this civil demand thing. Should I do that? Ask your questions. Or even better yet, and again, I'll promote myself, contact an expert. That would be me. If it's shoplifting, retail theft, something like that related, contact me at retailtheftexpert@gmail.com. I will answer your questions to some degree or another. There are certain things I can't do for free, but there are many things I can do. All right, I might refer you to a video that I've made or something. So anyway, these are the things you need to do. Don't put your name. Don't do anything that identifies yourself. You have an ex out there or an enemy who wants to hurt you. Oh my God, a simple Google search will come up with all kinds of crap if you put your names out there. Be very, very careful about using forums. All right? Don't use your name. Don't name cities. Don't name places. Don't name people. Don't name employers. Don't name locations. Any of that stuff that can identify you. I said I was going to give you another example. Here's another example. There was a person from the Sears Corporation that was giving information about an internal theft issue, which they were accused of. Now, they got in contact with me, and originally my pursuit was to work with Sears in order to help them weed out this internal theft person who wrongly was giving away too much information. Well, during the process of doing this, I uncovered a huge theft issue not related to this. It turns out that the regional loss prevention manager, yes, regional, not store, not district, regional, was actually padding internal theft issues in order to gain bonuses. I contacted Sears, got a hold of them. At one point, once they realized how serious it was, they ceased all contact with me because they obviously had what they needed, and that was fine. Okay, but again, see, this is what happens when you put too much stuff out there. Things happen. Don't do it. Don't put too much stuff out there. You want to go to a forum, ask your question, make it generalized. Do not give specifics. If someone starts asking you specifics, don't answer them, all right? It's a trap. I can tell you, employers like Target actually employ people to watch the internet for issues that might pertain to them that could be problems, okay? So there are actually people out there whose job it is to troll the internet looking for issues that might concern them. And I'm not saying just Target, but I'm familiar with the retail theft industry, but there more than likely are other countless corporations. I would think big corporations would have people that do this. Okay, so legal forums are not always safe. They're a good source of information. Get general information. Again, don't necessarily, especially in legal forums, think you're getting actual legal advice. Don't act on anything you get in a forum site until you absolutely know for sure that this is solid advice. Research it. Do whatever you can. Okay, be very careful. And let me add this, that the so-called PM, private message, isn't necessarily private. I can tell you I ran a test on a legal forum. I'm not going to name it. It wouldn't be fair. Where I was putting out some information that was in a private message. Private, hence the word private. Yet the forum site got wind of it and contacted me and actually banned me from the site. And that was fine because I was running a test, because there was something else that occurred that made me believe that the private messages were not private. I can also tell you of another incident when somebody publicly posted on, this was a moderator, again, well, it wasn't a legal forum, it was a loss prevention forum, where a moderator publicly posted, well, you're posting from a Sears IP, so you must work for Sears. Okay, that information was not for public viewing. Only a moderator can see that. So again, your private messages, your IP, all that is not safe. All right? Be very careful what you say, even in a private message. If you need to contact somebody like myself, private message me. If you see me on a forum, I use the handle Shrinkmaster, and ask me for my email address so we can discuss whatever it is privately, so we don't have to worry about moderators or administrators or anything accessing our private messages, where you may be asking questions or you're giving information like store names and whatnot that you feel is necessary, but do it so in a safe manner, okay? If you have any further questions, you can certainly email me at retailtheftexpert@gmail.com. I will answer all your questions. But this is a fair warning that legal forums, or all forums, okay, are not always safe. You need to use extreme caution when using these forums. Do not use your name. Do not use your email. Do not state your location other than state. A lot of times, especially on legal forums, it's necessary you put your state down because local laws are different from, let's say, Arizona to Tennessee or something. So you might need to, don't put your city, don't put the name of the state, don't put names of other people, names of employers, names of retailers, buildings, streets, anything like that. It's not necessary to get your answers. If it is absolutely necessary, you have to do that, then do so privately, but do not use the site's private messages or direct messages, because they can be accessed by administrators or moderators who may or may not, and I'm not saying they would or they even should, but you don't want this information out there because you're trying to get information to help yourself, not hurt yourself. Okay, I want to be fair about this. I go to legal forums, I go to other forums, I enjoy them, I spend a lot of time on them, but they are not always safe. So make sure you know what you're doing and how you're doing it when you're using a forum site. Again, you have any questions, email me at retailtheftexpert@gmail.com or contact me through this YouTube channel. Thank you.